CTE, or chronic traumatic encephalopathy, is a neurodegenerative disorder that appears to be linked to repetitive brain trauma. It appears to start while you are an athlete and then progress throughout your life. We find a number of abnormalities in the brain, and the pathological work is done by my colleague, Dr. Ann McKee. It's best known for an abnormality called tau protein that's become hyperphosphorylated, meaning it's a structure of the axon that actually starts falling apart. There's a number of other abnormalities that come with it. It appears to start in certain parts of the brain and progress to others. People who start showing symptoms, often in their 30s, 40s, and 50s, deal with short-term memory problems, deal with behavioral disorders, personality change, impulse control problems, and mood disorders, frequently depression. Dr. Robert Cantu and I started the Sports Legacy Institute in 2007 after I had been acquiring some brains for pathological study to really get to the bottom of what's happening with repetitive brain trauma. Because of the battles that were going on back in 2007 with people denying that there were any problems to concussions, we realized that to continue that research and then to turn that research into policy change and education, we needed to have a structure. So we put together, SLI is a 501c3 charity, and then we partnered with Boston University School of Medicine to do the long-term research, and basically found their top Alzheimer's researchers, which is the disease most similar to CTE, and said, can you please work on CTE? And I agreed. So worked with Dr. Ann McKee and Bob Stern, and they run our clinical and pathological research programs. And then SLI is now focused on supporting and facilitating that work. And for example, I sign up a lot of people to donate their brain and participate in longitudinal research. I still chase brains for research, and we have over 105 in the brain bank. And SLI now is focused on education, policy change, advocacy, and fundraising. And so we do a lot of grassroots education. We do a lot of policy work. One of the more recent things we launched is the Hit Count campaign, the idea that we have limits to how often a baseball player can throw a ball so they don't wear out their elbow, but we don't have limits to how often you can hit them in the head to wear out their brain. And so we'll be working with a lot of researchers trying to get that implemented.